Stephanie, the Texas Soul Rebel, and today we're going to be putting those taste buds to work. We all had those moments as kids where there was that one food we didn't like. Or in my case, there was a lot of foods, mostly mushrooms and peas. Blech. And you remember the endless battle with your parents, and your parents would tell you, now you're not leaving the table until you eat all those peas. Let me tell you, I was stubborn. Okay, come on now. My parents weren't like mommy dears. They weren't quite that stubborn, and I wasn't quite that bratty. My dislike of mushrooms and peas aside, I'm far less bratty as an adult, and I do believe you should try different things. Especially say you're going to another country. Like when we go to Korea in April, I think it would be kind of rude to go over there and turn my nose up at things that I haven't tried before just because they might not look like something that I would normally eat. I just got to the H-Mart in Plano. I think I can be a little daring and grab a few new things to try and see what I think. So let's go inside and check it out. Stir-fried dried squid slices. This looks like something sweet, and I am not really a huge fan of sweets, but I think I will try this too. I don't know, is this blood sausage or something like that? I am kind of curious and kind of wondering what it tastes like at the same time. I've had the crab mayo kimbops, but I've never had an anchovy one, so let's give this a try too. I always forget that they have so much here, and my little cart, I don't think it can handle much more, so I think I'm gonna check out and we're gonna go try some of these things. I've had calamari, but I've never had dried squid. I'm imagining that it tastes something like jerky or dehydrated meat, so let's give it a little try. I'm pleasantly surprised. I was expecting it to have a really fishy taste to it, but it's actually kind of sweet and kind of like almost like a teriyaki, but it's not too bad. Now I've had crab and mayo kimbap triangles, but this one is an anchovy, and I don't think I've ever had anchovy before. And if I have, it's been in something like a Caesar salad where it's been so mixed in like as in a dressing, and I probably didn't even know what it was. So let's give this a try. It's not too, again, it's not too overly fishy, but it is mostly rice and seaweed wrapping. So maybe a better judge is if I tried something where it was just anchovies. But again, it's pretty good. Now, this is what I'm a little curious about. It definitely does not look like an Earl Campbell sausage that you had on camping trips, but I am willing to try anything, so let's try one of these Korean sausages. You know, I'm not quite sure what I think yet. It has an interesting texture, not exactly gelatinous, but it's almost like, do you remember if you were a kid and you tried liver? I'm not 100% sure about what I think about this yet. And then I got this, it's some kind of, it looks like a candy bar or something. And I don't generally like candy bars, and I don't like a lot of sweets, but I decided to give this a try, just to see if I think differently. It kind of reminds me of one of those, was it the Nestle Crunch bars? A little bit of the wafery stuff inside and kind of malty, but it's pretty good. I tried a few things today, and most of them I like pretty well. The Korean sausage, I'm still on the fence about, but maybe if I try it again a different day, or if it's been just freshly prepared, I might think differently. I'm Stephanie, the Texas Soul Rebel, and don't forget, please like and subscribe, and until next time, see you around.